And we begin tonight at 10 o'clock with missed warning signs. Prosecutors in an Arizona county were warned the man accused of shooting and killing a Phoenix police officer just last month was likely to be right back in prison. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rachel Cole. And today, Saul Bal appeared in front of a judge for the first time since he was indicted by a grand jury for the murder of Officer Zane Coolidge. Bal pleaded not guilty to all 5 felony charges that he's facing. 12 News journalist Sean Rice is taking a closer look at his extensive criminal history with multiple stints behind bars.
Yeah, tonight, newly released court documents are raising more questions than answers. Months before Phoenix police officer Zane Coolidge was shot and killed in the line of duty, probation officers in another county warned Saul Bal was capable of violence and was highly likely to reoffend. But that did not stop Bal from being on the streets the night of the shooting.
As to all counts, it's ordered entering a plea of not guilty on your behalf.
Dressed in an orange jail jumpsuit, Saul Bal walked into Maricopa County courtroom to face a murder charge. On the night of September 3rd, officers Zane Coolidge and Matthew Haney responded to a car burglary call in West Phoenix. When the officers located Bal, police say he fired on the 2 officers. Coolidge later dying from his injuries in the hospital.
We always wish we could predict human behavior. We can't. I just think that he does have a lengthy rap sheet.
Former Maricopa County probation officer Beth Golden took a look at records obtained by 12 News. They show Bal had 10 prior stints in jail or prison, both here in Arizona and in California. Most recently in March, Bal was sentenced to 6 months in prison in Navajo County for trying to bring drugs into a jail there. While he was awaiting trial, Bal underwent a public safety assessment. These are done to inform the judge of whether a person is suited for pretrial release. Probation officers in Navajo County said he had an elevated risk of violence. The report said he was extremely likely to commit new crimes if he were released from jail.
Are we communicating? Are we treating cases as individuals on their individual merits, that we're not just passing cases through the justice system to get rid of them? Are we looking at each of them?
It's a question that was posed to Maricopa County Attorney Rachel Mitchell. Could we have seen the shooting coming with Bal's lengthy criminal past?
What we saw there was a long history, but not a history of anything that would look like what happened last week. That doesn't mean that he wasn't held accountable. As you know, he was actually on parole from a prison sentence when this happened.
12 News asked the Arizona Department of Corrections what kind of supervision or resources Bal was given after his 6th release from an Arizona prison. Tonight, we are still awaiting their response. Golden says Bal should have been on the state's radar, and if he was, a Phoenix police officer could still be alive.
Is this person receiving the supervision and or support that they need to not reoffend, not offend, stay off of drugs, not use alcohol and substances? That could also be a gateway to new criminal behavior, violent or otherwise.
Sean Rice, 12 News.